is MBT Sky, and this is the daily reading for Pisces for 225. And if you want to see from a different view with the numbers on the board, then you can click the link below, and you'll be able to see everything on the board here. So anyway, we're still in the second month. Two's moon energy. So we're gonna look and see what the moon's talking about. Today we are back in the triple nines for Pisces, which means that there's a whole lot of Pluto Scorpio energy going on today. So the overall energy outside of that, in between that, is Uranus and Neptune. So just looking at the numbers from high, medium to low to Uranus and Neptune, there may be some things that Pisces experience that may get revealed to them in regards to inheritance, taxes, systems, institutions, and things like that. But outside of that, we're going to just see what is discussing generally. So the moon card is expect powerful change, new moon, and eclipse. I'll put that in the description. So yeah, that makes sense when you're dealing with the energy of Pluto, Scorpio. It does bring changes. Drastic changes, and sometimes unknown or unexpected changes. So let's see what the Oracle card has to say about the Uranus Neptune energy today for Pisces. Alright, abundance. So it says, I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire to in this physical reality. Alright. So there may be some Pisces that's coming into that understanding. There may be some Pisces that already understand it. And that's a good energy to be in. And so when you are manifested in reality, knowingly and consciously understanding energy and spirit, understanding the subconscious mind, understanding how changes work and patterns work, you can bring about abundance. And it could be an easy process. So now let's look at the higher frequencies. Did I bring my list for y'all today? No, I didn't. So therefore, Uranus and Neptune energy for Pisces today. Just wants you guys to get the general energy or the general birthdays or dates. So you're on with the flow. High frequency, Pluto, Scorpio. Excuse me, I got little hands here. Alrighty. Alright, so who do we have here? The good old Nine of Cups comes up. So high frequency, family, happiness, building, creating, right? And then we also have the Nine of Coins, which speaks of abundance. So stay in that energy, high frequency. Why not? And then you have judgment. Alright, so understand that there in the high frequency, if you are in the high frequency, you're in a positive energy. Your thinking is positive, your actions is positive, your feelings is positive. You are able to bring happiness within the family, financially, and you're even able to kind of reach back and bring up other businesses, getting back to stuff that you previously wanted to do and did not get to do. Maybe things you wanted to do with the family. With the family, financially. Also understand that, even though this is the card of judgment, and this is the discussion is usually the resurrection and lifting up of sometimes being misjudged. Also, pay attention to the fact that I'm gonna show everybody this card, right? You see that things are buried beneath, right? So, there may be some old things, old investments for family and stuff that may come right back about in a high frequency. So let's see what's going on in a medium frequency here. Alrighty, and of course it's matching the energy today. So you have this Two of Cups energy here in a medium frequency. You have the Knight of Swords here, and you also have the Knight of Wands here. So in a high frequency is a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy, there's a lot of physical, financial energy there, right? And then in this medium frequency, you also have this water energy, air energy, and this fire energy that's taking place. So this may be in a medium frequency a discussion of a union or a marriage that produced two children. For those Pisces that have two children, maybe two boys, one air, a lot of air energy, very open with communication, come through with messages, also, right? And then you have this fire aspect that comes through, which is looking at abundance and looking at the future, action. So pay attention. There may be a couple with a medium frequency today that have 2 children. One is very attached still to home probably, and the other one is very creative and will create abundance. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Now, when you're dealing with this Knight of Swords energy, this Knight of Swords energy still has abundance. This also could be a relationship with somebody, a younger couple. One may be a little bit air energy and fire energy. Pisces may also be moving in these 2 energies in the medium frequency, which is, bringing in messages of communication in one direction, and action and messages regarding business, contracts, agreements, discussions of within a relationship. So these 2 things may be going on, and they may not be totally in agreement, but I'm going to throw another card. So let's see what else is going on with Pisces and the lower frequency. So here you had a lot of Knights energy, right? So you got the Knight of Cups here, you have the Hangman here, that's that and then you have this Ace of Coins here. So understand that in a lower frequency, emotions are projected out a little bit recklessly, over attachments, hyper emotional, could be sensitive, but still a very fiery and passionate energy. And there may be some stagnation in a lower frequency when it comes to dealing with finances, money, and the physical reality. So this is the vibration you want to stay out of in a lower frequency. These changes may be taking place with a younger Pisces energy that has these dominant air, fire, water energy. So in this lower vibration, with this Knight, the Knight of Cups, Pisces, pay attention, because this could be, reckless in emotions within a relationship or a marriage that can affect how this 9 of Cups comes about. So you want to pay attention to that. Stay steady in your emotions and your water. If you notice, all of the water's lined up first. So a lot of this is a matter of the emotion. Also, the Hangman in the lower vibration being stagnated, right? There may be a little bit of stagnation when messages come through or discussions come through in regards to relationships with Pisces today. But over that, the discussion is probably more so about money and finances. In this lower vibration, when you're dealing with the Ace of Coins, you would be dealing with financial losses. So therefore, take precaution, bring action to make sure that there's abundance. Make sure that you put things away. Make sure that you are investing, and make sure that what you are investing in will be something that yields and resurrects the family's finances and fortunes and happiness. And sometimes that's hard to foresee. So staying out the lower frequency makes you pay attention to finances today, Pisces. Now let's see what this Uranus-Neptune situation is talking about. And there will be action for some Pisces today. So there will be some Pisces that are working in a medium frequency right now, in reference to finances and family and things like that. And very well may, right. So we have the card of Justice that comes up. We have the Ace of Wands that comes up. And we also have the card of Death that comes up, right, in the Scorpio kind of energy. So when you're dealing with the card of Justice, it's associated with the sign of Libra. But it's also talking about courts and court cases and dealing with the justice system and action that needs to take place in order to end certain situations so that abundance can come through. So there is a drastic change that are coming out, and there's going to be some things that get revealed about particular actions that take place, and that's all fine and well. No need to worry. Keep the scales in balance. Make sure the heart is as light as a feather so that your scales can stay in balance at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, also pay attention and make sure that when you're putting forth your actions, emotions, and movements today, Pisces, when it comes to your finances and things like that, make sure that there's no manipulation within the court system that's trying to, in a legal system or in a legal structure that's trying to create loss and into abundance and wealth. And this is some things that may get revealed today, that there is some manipulation within a particular system that's working, that's creating the endings of people's abundance and the ability to manifest abundance into their reality. So anyway, I will put expect powerful changes for the new moon and eclipse. I will put the new moon and eclipse in the description. Again, if you want to see the entire board, I'll put the link so that you can see it. At the end of the day, stay focused on your family, stay focused on your finances today. Make sure that you're putting things away that be beneficial later. And in the medium frequency, if this is a couple that's together, please don't sit there and wait for the message to come through. The messages will come through, and they will when they need to. But most importantly right now is about action and protecting your ability to manifest and create abundance for your generations and your family, and making sure that the systems are not working against you to create an end to your ability to create abundance and balance. And that's what may get revealed in the energy of Pisces today. So smooches and deuces. Talk to y'all on the next one. Be good.